Now question number 2, children. Carry out the following subtractions involving rational numbers. Now let us start with the first example. 7 upon 11 minus 3 upon 7. Here we will perform subtraction of rational numbers similarly as we have done with subtraction of fractions. Now if you look at the denominators 11 and 7, here both the denominators are co-primes. In such case, we will cross multiply. That is, multiply the numerator of the first with the denominator of the second and numerator of the second with the denominator of the first, and multiply the denominator with the denominator in the denominator. Now 7 into 7 minus 3 into 11 upon 11 into 7. Now 7 sevens are 49, minus sign will remain as it is. 3 11s are 33 and 11 sevens are 77. Now subtract 33 from 49. Now 33, if you subtract from 49, you will get 16 in the numerator and 77 in the denominator. Hence, the final answer is 16 upon 77. Example number 2. 13 upon 36 minus 2 upon 40. Now look at the second fraction, children. Here 40 is multiple of 2. So you will reduce it to lowest form. That is 2 ones are 2 and 2 20s are 40. So you will get 1 upon 20 as the lowest form of 2 upon 40. Now look at the denominators here, 36 and 20. Again, these two numbers 36 and 20 have common factors. That is, these two numbers are not co-primes. In such case, we will find LCM of the denominators. LCM of 36 and 20 is 180. Children, you have to find the LCM in rough. Now, after finding, you will see the LCM is 5 times 36. Hence, multiply the numerator and denominator of the first fraction with 5, and 180 is 9 times 20. So, you will multiply the numerator and denominator of the second fraction with 9. Now, on multiplying 13 with 5, you will get 65 in the numerator and 36 5s are 180. Here minus sign will remain as it is. 1 9s are 9 and 20 9s are 180. Now subtract numerators in the numerator. 65 minus 9 is 56 and 180 will remain as it is. Now if you look at this fraction, you will see 4 is the common factor of 56 and 180, or you can say HCF of numerator and denominator is 4. Children, we have already seen in order to reduce the given fraction to its lowest form, we will divide both the numerator and denominator by the HCF of them. Now here, when you divide 56 by 4, you will get 14, and when you divide 180 by 4, you will get 45. Therefore, the final answer is 14 upon 45. Children, you can also do this sum using cross multiplication method. But in that case, you have to deal with big numbers. Therefore, in order to do the simple calculations, we use the method of LCM. Now, example number 3. 1 integer 2 upon 3 minus 3 integer 5 upon 6. In this example, first we will convert these mixed numbers into improper fractions. For that, 1 integer 2 upon 3 is 3 ones are 3 plus 2 upon 3. 1 threes are 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 upon 3. Now the second fraction is 3 multiplied by 6 plus 5 upon 6. 3 6 are 18, 18 plus 5 is 23, 23 upon 6. Now if you look at these two fractions, here 6 is multiple of 3, or you can say 6 is LCM of 3 and 6. Hence we need 6 in the denominator. For that, we will multiply numerator and denominator of the first fraction by 2 and here the second fraction will remain as it is. Now 5 2s are 10 and 3 2s are 6. Minus sign will remain as it is and 23 upon 6. Now here both the denominators are same. So we will subtract the numerators, that is 10 minus 23 upon 6. 10 minus 23 is negative 13 upon 6. Hence the last answer is negative 13 upon 6. Example number 4. 4 integer 1 upon 2 minus 3 integer 1 upon 3. Again we will convert the given fractions into improper fractions. Now 4 into 2 plus 1. Quotient remainder upon divisor is written as quotient into divisor plus remainder, that is 4 into 2 plus 1. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 1 is 9 and the denominator will remain as it is. Now look at the second number. 3 multiplied by 3 plus 1. Here 3 3s are 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 will come in the numerator and the denominator will remain as it is, that is 3. Now look at both the denominators 2 and 3. Here 2 and 3 are co-primes. So we will cross multiply. That is multiply 9 with 3 and 2 with 10. Here denominator also you will multiply with each other. Therefore, or in other words, to make the denominators equal, multiply the denominator of the second with numerator and denominator of the first minus multiply the denominator of the first with numerator and denominator of the second. Now 9 threes are 27 and 2 threes are 6. So the first fraction will be 27 upon 6 minus 10 twos are 20 and 3 twos are 6. So the second fraction will become 20 upon 6. Now the denominators are same. So subtract the numerators. That is 27 minus 20 is 7. 7 upon 6. So the answer for given example is 7 upon 6. Question number 3. Multiply the following rational numbers. Here, children, this is the simplest operation of rational number, where you have to directly multiply the numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator. So look at the first example, 3 upon 11 multiplied by 2 upon 5. Now here multiply the numerator with the numerator, that is 3 multiplied by 2, and denominator with the denominator, that is 11 multiplied by 5. 3 2s are 6 and 11 5s are 55. Therefore, the product of 3 upon 11 and 2 upon 5 is 6 upon 55. Now example number 2, 12 upon 5 multiplied by 4 upon 15. Now children, here again we will multiply numerator with the numerator, that is 12 multiplied by 4, and denominator with the denominator, that is 5 multiplied by 15. Children, you have to keep in mind that here you cannot cancel 12 with 4. Reason? Because 12 and 4 both are in the numerator, whereas 5 and 15 both are in the denominator. So you cannot cancel 15 by 5. But here if you look at 12 and 15, both can be cancelled using table of 3. Here 12 and 15 both comes in the table of 3. 3 fours are, so we will write here 4, and 3 fives are, so we will write here 5. Whereas multiplied by 4 will remain as it is, and here 5 multiplied will remain as it is. Now multiply 4 with 4 in the numerator, you will get 16, and 5 with 5 in the denominator, you will get 25. Now 16 upon 25 is the product of 12 upon 5 and 4 upon 15. Example number 3, negative 8 upon 9 multiplied by 3 upon 4. Again look here, multiply numerator with the numerator, that is negative 8 multiplied by 3, and 9 multiplied by 4 will come in the denominator. Now if you look here, you can cancel negative 8 with 4 because 4 ones are and 4 negative 2s are negative 8. So we will write here negative 2 in place of 8 and 1 in place of 4. Now look here at 3 and 9. Again 9 comes in the table of 3. So you will cancel 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. So here 3 will come in place of 9 and 1 will come in place of 3. Now look at this fraction. Negative 2 into 1 is negative 2 and 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. So the last answer is negative 2 upon 3. Now fourth example, 0 upon 6 multiplied by 3 upon 4. Now here we know that if you divide 0 by any number, the answer is always 0. So 0 upon 6 is 0 multiplied by 3 upon 4. Now also we have learned if you multiply any number with 0, the product is 0. Hence, the answer of this example is 0. Now question number 4. Write the multiplicative inverse. Here multiplicative inverse, the other name for multiplicative inverse is reciprocal. So reciprocal, it means converting the numerator and denominator or interchanging the numerator and denominator. That is 2 upon 5. If you interchange numerator and denominator, you will get 5 upon 2. Therefore, multiplicative inverse of 2 upon 5 is 5 upon 2. Now here, the second is negative 3 upon 8. So if you interchange, you will get 8 upon negative 3. But as we are not writing negative number in the denominator, we will make the numerator negative and denominator positive. Hence, the multiplicative inverse of negative 3 upon 8 is negative 8 upon 3. Third one, negative 17 upon 39. Again, interchange the numerator and denominator. Here 39 will come in the numerator and negative 7 will go in the denominator. But as again we cannot write negative number in the denominator, we will shift the negative sign in the numerator. Hence, the multiplicative inverse of negative 17 upon 39 is negative 39 upon 17.